Hey awesome universe, hey awesome nice people, awesome how you're doing, hope you've all had a great review on the world. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the movie review, my first movie review ever on Captain America, on on YouTube basically. I got that a little mixed up, what the hell. But yeah, it's my first ever movie review on YouTube, Captain America the Winter Soldier. Guys, just to tell anyone or anyone that's just watching my videos that's a new viewer, if you have not watched Captain America the Winter Soldier, stop watching now. And after you've watched it, then come and watch. So people that have watched it, watch it. People that haven't watched it and you don't want to be ruined, you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch it and then watch it later. Or if you just don't care, watch it anyway. It's up to you. Just I already put it on the title, so just if you don't want to be spoiled, I warned you guys anyway. But here we go. Let's get to the movie. Well, all I can say is, I watched this movie, about 2 weeks ago from here, and on a Friday morning in the UK, and it was, you know what, Marvel Studios have done it absolutely again. Another epic blockbuster movie. It's just, Marvel Studios are brilliant at the moment. They're amazing. This movie is also doing really great at the box office. They're already over 400, over 400 million at the box office worldwide, so it's amazing. I can tell it could hit $1 billion, and it deserves it. For me, this is the best, in my opinion, the best Marvel Studios solo movie so far that Marvel Studios have created. It's definitely my favorite Marvel Studios solo movie so far as well, but my god, this was brilliant. The storyline, also the action, this was the best action I've ever seen in a comic book movie. Marvel, DC, whatever it is. Best action ever. It was incredible. The storyline, the thriller, it was amazing. I loved this movie so much. For me, I rank this movie... For me, this is the third best comic book movie of all time. The only ones in front of it are Avengers at number 1 and Man of Steel at number 2. But Captain America's, in my opinion, Captain America the Winter Soldier at number 3. So, absolutely amazing. And, oh my god, the storyline, because obviously, and I'm going to say a lot of things that I liked, basically, about it and everything, and yeah, I'm going to basically talk a lot about that, basically, and, basically, I loved a lot of things. I'm going to mention a lot of things. The Winter Soldier, Sebastian Stan did an absolutely amazing job at playing the Winter Soldier. He was so badass, he did the intensity so well. He did the emotional vulnerability bits really well, the emotion and everything really well, and he was great. And I'm so happy for him because he's such a great actor, great young actor, even though he's in his early 30s. He's an actor that's coming up in the ranks, and he is such a great actor, so he deserves it. And he did a brilliant job on it. The Winter Soldier, he was amazing, and I think him, once again, Sebastian Stan and Chris Evans did really well at the friendship. Basically, they were really good with the chemistry of the friendship. They did it well in the first one, they did it well in the second one as well. And it was amazing, basically, with Cap and Winter Soldier. Steve and Bucky. But, and then obviously, I thought Anthony Mackie as the Falcon was amazing. He was badass. And I loved the bromance. Chris Evans and Anthony Mackie did the bromance between Sam Wilson and Steve Rogers so brilliantly, so I can't wait to see that in the future movies. And as Cap said to the Falcon, "On your left," that was a great quote. I love that quote. But yeah, that was funny at the beginning. I felt Black Widow. Scarlett Johansson with Black Widow, she was amazing again. Nick Fury did really well. He's always good as well, so it's amazing. I thought Alexander. I thought Robert Redford was a great villain, playing Alexander Pierce. Really, really good villain, so that was really good. I thought Colby Smulders as Maria Hill, she had her best showing, so she was really good. I love the storyline with Hydra, absolutely amazing. It was incredible, and we got to see Zola, and that was awesome, so that was really cool. And the computer thing, that is really interesting. I'll get more in detail about that, because with Hydra being back, modern day Hydra being back, and basically they were secretly shielded the whole time, and that is so cool and everything through the decades and everything, building as a thing. And obviously Baron von Strucker is their leader. We saw him in the post-credit scenes. I loved the post-credit scenes. They're getting better and better. We got to see Baron von Strucker, we got to see Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, and we got to see Winter Soldier, basically Bucky, the Winter Soldier, basically, looking at pictures, seeing himself. The Stan Lee camo was funny. There was a lot of great things in this movie. Captain America versus the Winter Soldier, the two fights, they were the best fights ever in the comic book movie history. And I was saying Superman versus General Zod in Man of Steel was the best. Oh my god, those two fights were absolutely incredible. Especially the first one. But the second one was great too. But oh my god. I loved it so much. The Hydra thing was really, really cool. I loved the thing about the computer, about the threats thing, about, predicting, because basically Hydra are going after all these people that this computer has predicted that are threats. So there are threats in the present time, and threats that Hydra are going after people that haven't even become heroes yet. And there were quite a few Easter eggs, basically, and the computer mentioned and everything. And I love the connection with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Captain America, the Winter Soldier with Sitwell, who was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. the episode before, and then he went up to the movie. So really good there. But look, let's just think about this for a second. There's one thing I will definitely say, and this is some of the Easter eggs and some of the things the computer mentioned, and obviously some of them I knew, some of them I didn't figure out until later, but this is some of it. Basically, Sitwell said that basically the computer that has predicted threats that are heroes in the present time, because they mentioned Tony Stark and Bruce Banner and everything, so they're heroes now and everything, and they're threats. But they predicted threats in the future that are coming, basically, that haven't even become heroes yet. But see, here's some of the ones they mentioned. Sitwell said the computer predicted a man from Cairo. Now, the only person we can think of that is, that they are basically talking about when they say a man from Cairo would be Mark Spector. And ladies and gentlemen, I think comic book fans will know who I'm talking about. Mark Spector is Moon Knight. Holy shit. Now, I like how, oh my god, our first Moon Knight Easter egg, that is awesome. And I went totally nuts when he said that. I went crazy when he said that. In my mind, I was blowing up. I was like, holy shit, Moon Knight. Because I can't wait for him to come to the cinematic universe. There was another one where Sitwell mentioned another threat, and he mentioned about this student being at Iowa University. Now, at first I didn't really know who they were talking about there, but then I figured it out, and I basically found out who it was. It was another superhero called Nomad. And I think a lot of comic book fans, if you know, especially if you read Captain America ones and everything, you'll know who I'm talking about. But yeah, Nomad, the superhero, and I think he's on his, especially if Bucky Barnes, where he's going to become Captain America, I think he'll eventually turn up in the movies, either in Captain America 3 or in the Bucky Barnes Captain America trilogy, something like that. And then we go to another one. Well, I can't remember if Sitwell had actually said it himself, but somebody said this name, and they said Luke Charles. Now, unless you're a huge comic book fan, you'll know what that is. Now, there is a comic book superhero in the Marvel Universe called Luke Charles, but it is also called another name that's mostly known of, but this is his other name. His name, basically, and I'm going to go to, basically, I'm not going to say his real name, I'm actually going to just go right straight to the superhero name. His name is Black Panther. So they did an Easter egg to Black Panther again, basically. Holy shit. And with them filming scenes in South Africa, which is pretty much Wakanda, the kingdom of Wakanda, OMG. Holy shit, Black Panther got an Easter egg too. I can't remember if Sitwell had mentioned him, but, I can't remember if Sitwell did it. Someone said his name, but someone did. This is the biggest Easter egg. Oh my god. And when he said his name, because there were other ones that he said, you know, there was quite a few Easter eggs, and he said that Sitwell said in People, he said, but this is the one that probably made everyone go insane. And my mind blew up as soon as he said it. He said one of the threats, because he said, you know, he was saying quite a few things. He was saying a man from Cairo, a student from Iowa University. I can't remember if he said Luke Charles as one of the names, but because somebody did say it, but I can't remember if it was him. He said quite a few. He did say Tony Stark and obviously Bruce Banner because they're Hulk and Iron Man, but he said Stephen Strange. Ladies and gentlemen, unless you don't know who that is, comic book fans will know. That is Doctor Strange. Oh my fucking god, as soon as I heard the name, I was going nuts inside. I was going literally insane. This, you know this computer thing? The Hydra, this storyline's brilliant. I love this storyline. You know, and it's going to go into Avengers Age of Ultron, because Baron von Strucker and Hydra are the villains as well, in the beginning of the movie, and they'll be, even though Ultron and his army will be the villains, and partly the Vision as well, Hydra will be in the background still. And this, especially with this computer predicting all these threats to basically... So Hydra are going after all the heroes. All the heroes are being hunted, basically. Heroes that people already know are in the universe, and heroes that haven't even become heroes yet are being hunted. So, such a brilliant storyline. I love this storyline so much. For me, this movie was a total 10 out of 10. I fucking loved this movie so much. Brilliant. If you haven't watched it yet, go watch it. Absolutely, it was an epic blockbuster. You know, Marvel Studios have not disappointed me so far. Every movie they've made, has either been good, great, or an epic blockbuster. So I love it, and I can't wait for Guardians of the Galaxy in a few months to do that movie review. Absolutely amazing. And guys, leave a like and comment for your opinions. Subscribe for more videos, and you know, comic book fans, Marvel comic book fans, Violent comic book fans, Image comic book fans, DC comic book fans, and any other person, subscribe to my channel for more videos. I do Marvel and all types of Marvel videos and reviews and everything all the time, and comic book videos. So guys, I loved Captain America the Winter Soldier. It was absolutely brilliant, and also in the future, in 2 years' time in 2016, I cannot wait for Captain America 3 as well. But also, I cannot wait for Guardians of the Galaxy, and also to Avengers Age of Ultron, and all the movies in the future, especially with them doing the franchise for 14 more years leading up to 2028, so I cannot wait to see what they're going to do. Bye guys, love you, and remember, you're awesome. Bye guys.